joining us live with this teenage farming phenom. Good morning, ladies.
Hey guys, she is a pro and we're out here cherry picking. I'm learning from one of the best, a 3-time FFA champion. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Hi.
So today is the first day of cherry picking in Linden and she's giving me some tips on cherry picking. Now, the thing I would want to know is how do you know these little guys are ripe?
Yep, once they're dark in color, all the sugars have formed and they're nice and sweet and ready to eat.
Now, something also interesting is that when you're picking, you have to make sure of what?
You always want to pick and keep the stem. And then once you picked all your cherries, we're going to put them in the refrigerator so they stay fresh as long as possible.
That's a great tip. Now, guys, come walk with me over here. They have a bunch of guys and women picking cherries out here, and they store them in these baskets. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so these bins, each picker most of the time gets paid by the bin, and so we just take these cherries in the bins and we throw them in a larger bin and they go off to the packing shed.
And can we taste one? Because they're so sweet. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so wipe it off a little bit.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, so sweet. So guys, come look at this tree. This is a tree that has been fully picked. Now, if you come about 2 trees down, they have different varieties of trees, which is really cool because how often do you see a cherry that is this color? Now, tell me about these cherries.
Yeah, so this tree's a Rainier cherry tree, and so they're lighter in color. They'll have a little bit of red pigment towards the top. Personally, I don't think they're as sweet, but they're a really good variety to eat fresh.
Now, can we pick one of these? Because when you picked it, you kind of ripped it open and showed me the skin inside.
Yeah, so it's a white flesh cherry, but it's still fairly sweet.
That looks so delicious. So give us some tips for people who, love cherries and they want to go farm to fork. They wanted to make that lifestyle change.
Yeah, so cherries are always a good snack. I would like to eat them more than a candy bar most often. But if you're worried about giving them to young kids, you can go ahead and pit them and throw them in a bowl, and kids will eat them just like candy.
Awesome. So remember to pit them and take the seed out?
Yeah, so the seed is the pit. So.
Okay, got it. Now, look at her belt buckle. This is because she won a FFA written contest with how many contestants?
There was about 200 contestants.
Wow. 200 contestants. So she is literally a pro over here. So I'm learning from the best, and she is going to be a judge in the competition this July coming up. What are you looking forward to?
So I'll be judging at the California State Fair 4-H Cooking Throwdown, which I've won 2013, 2014, and 2015.
Now, guys, you're looking at some of the cherry trees here. Now, you're seeing that some of them are so tall, so the guys have to get ladders to pick all of them. Now, something really interesting that you told me is that they go where after they get picked?
They go to a packing plant, and so they wash the cherries, they separate them. There's mechanical machines that'll take about 100 pictures of each cherry and sort it by the size, the color, and the density.
100 pictures. Now, when you go and buy cherries, they want your cherries to look pretty similar. You don't want a big, huge cherry and a small cherry. I never knew that before.
So they sort them by size, and you want your boxes identical as possible. Whether you're baking or you're just eating them, they're more appealing to the eye.
Awesome. So guys, make sure you stay with us. Coming up in the next hour, she's going to give us some really good tips on cooking these sweet little things for some tasty desserts.
Yummy.
Back to you.
Love them. All right. Thank you, Chris.